Guys, everything got messed up because of a winter storm that we had yesterday. We were supposed to be going to the Nutcracker Ballet yesterday, and I had a whole plan, a whole day schedule, okay? Tumnus's dog sitter was supposed to come at an early hour. We were supposed to drive there and have a wonderful drive with no snow and get to the hotel early, and that way I'd be able to vlog with my sister because my sister came to the Nutcracker Ballet. We were gonna do like a get ready with me. We were gonna do like a hotel room tour. We had like a whole bunch of plans set up for this whole day of the Nutcracker. But because of the winter storm, our dog sitter was an hour late. Then it took us extra long to get to the hotel. And by the time we got there, we were late. So we had to go right to dinner and then to the ballet, and so I got like no vlog footage. I took some with my phone of like the theater and the different cool things that we saw, but I couldn't do a whole vlog. And then we got home and everything was late, and then we missed a day of VLOGMAS. And so I guess now you guys can comment in capital letters how angry you are at me, but do it respectfully and nicely because I'm very sensitive. Maybe you can add like a Christmas twist to it and say something like, Santa's very upset with you, or something like that. But we had been doing really good. We did like 5 vlogmases on time, and now we're 1 day late, so please forgive us. I am gonna show you some of the footage that I got from the Nutcracker Ballet because it was a really fun night, and I have this to keep forever and ever. But first, I just wanna show you how cool is this necklace. This is our free item of the day for Vlogmas, and it's kind of like these angel wings that are wrapped up with this really pretty shiny stone in the middle. It's gorgeous. So if you would like this free necklace, all you have to do is head to our website and make an order. Just make sure your cart hits a minimum value of $10, and then you can add this necklace to your order for free. Link down below to our website. And before I get into the story time, let's get into our very Christmassy Vlogmas intro. Let's go. Alright, so here's how our day went down. We got to the hotel, which was a hotel built in 1914. It's called the Old Mill Toronto, and the inside is gorgeous. It was all decorated for Christmas. And then we went to one of my favorite restaurants ever. It's an Italian restaurant, and we got really good pasta, and that restaurant was just so decorated for Christmas as well. So the whole vibe of the night was very Christmassy, which was wonderful. And then we arrived at the Four Seasons Center, which is where the ballet was happening, and they had Christmas trees out and this huge staircase that we were taking photos on, but it was absolutely packed, and the seats that we got was on the orchestra level, so we just walked right in, found our seats, and the theater was humongous, like absolutely humongous. And then unfortunately I wasn't allowed to take any video of the actual ballet. The announcer on the thing was like, do not do that. And then there was also this usher who like walked down the aisle beside us and also yelled at everyone, do not do that. So I had to obey the rules, okay? But we were allowed to film the part at the end where they were all bowing, so I got a few videos of that. There's so many ballet dancers, and the costumes were really cool. And there was even this one part, I think it was right before the intermission, where snow, obviously fake snow, but it actually fell into the theater over top of us, and there were these like, I would say like 5 or 6 rows in the very middle that had the most amount of snow fall down, and so everyone was walking out of the theater with like this much snow like piled up on their heads, on their shoulders, on their coats. Like they were covered. They looked like snowmen. And it was so funny because there were these 2 little kids seated in the row directly behind us, and for the entire show they had no idea what was going on. They kept very loudly asking their mom, what's happening now? Why is the Nutcracker doing that? I have no idea what's happening. And like every time this kid would say that, like my sister and I would start laughing because they were so loud. And like they had no idea. And like, listen, I kind of agree with them. Like I kind of match their vibe. I've never been to a ballet before, and I thought that there was like some form of talking. Like I've been to like so many like stage plays where there's been like talking and dialogue and stuff happening. So I thought that maybe there'd be talking and then some dancing and then some music. I know all of the like Nutcracker music, but I thought it would be like a medley of all those things so we could know what's happening. But no, it was just dancing and miming. So you kind of had to guess what part of the story we were at. And like I should have known that because duh, Jessie, like it's a ballet. We went to a ballet, right? But like the only experience I've ever had with the Nutcracker is Barbie Nutcracker, which came out in like 2001. And in that movie, there was a lot of talking. Actually, 90% of it was talking and dialogue, so that's what I had to go off of. So you can tell I'm not a ballet pro, even though I did ballet for 14 years, but we never danced the Nutcracker, and I never did like a stage performance like that. Anyways though, we had a really fun time. So I hope my story makes sense, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. So I need your advice, okay, while I eat my gluten-free brown rice ramen, which is delicious, by the way. So we moved into our new house 4 weeks ago, and immediately we noticed that our neighbors have a dog, a very cute dog, but it is a very big dog. And we noticed that all through the night, the neighbors let him outside, I guess to go pee or just to like roam around, and he barks all night long. At midnight, at 2 a.m., at 4 a.m., at 6 a.m., at 7 a.m. Not always those hours exactly, but at least 2 to 3 times a night, he jolts us awake because our bedroom is overlooking their backyard. So when they let this big dog out and he barks, it like shakes our room. And with my heart condition, I like jolt awake and then I get my heart palpitations, and it has not been fun. The dog's very cute, but the dog is very loud. So I'm just curious because literally we just moved in. We want to be good neighbors. We want to be on good terms with everyone around us, right? We've already met the neighbors. They're very nice, very friendly. Everything seems good there. But what would you do? Do I bring it up? And how do I bring it up? I was thinking like, do we just leave a letter at their door? Do we actually walk up and talk to them? Do we do it at all? Or do we just suck it up and hope that one day the dog stops barking? What would you do if you were us? I was like talking to some of my friends and family and they're not really sure either. I'm getting like conflicting advice. Some people were saying like, go to the town and complain because you can do that anonymously. But then I feel like they would know it's us because we're their only neighbor. Like we're at the very end of the street. So like there's no one on their other side, if that makes sense. So it would obviously point to us. And then some other people were saying like, no, like just be honest, say you have chronic health issues and you know, being woken up in the middle of the night has been difficult. Other people have told me like, just put in earplugs and just don't say anything. So I'm just curious what you guys think, or if you've ever been in this situation before, because we do need to sleep. I am tired of waking up all night long, but the dog is cute and the neighbors are nice and we love our neighborhood and we want to be good neighbors. Let me know what you think because honestly, I have no idea what to do anymore. All right, so I need your opinion on one more thing, and this one's the most important in my opinion. So in 2026, I really wanted to come out with a really unique, different merch item than I've had before. I've done clothes, I've done all kinds of different other things, but I have not done a purse yet. So I really wanted the bag to say peculiar on the front. I wanted it to have a really funky, fun bag keychain, and I wanted it to have like a little leather tag that said jessiivee. Those are a lot of things to incorporate in a purse, but I was able to get a few samples sent to me, and some of them didn't turn out well. I'm gonna show you the flops, but then I'm gonna show you the one that I'm most excited about, and then you guys can vote on the bag keychain that will go on it. So depending on like how many votes is for what, that's gonna be the thing I choose. So the flops. I chose these really fuzzy black and white bags, okay? They're actually so cute. They have little pom-poms on them, but when we tried to embroider peculiar onto it, the bag is so fuzzy that you can't even see the font. Like it's cool, but like this is not gonna work. You can like open it from up there. I actually put these on our guest room bed, which was a very bad idea because Tumnus found it and destroyed it. All right, literally pom-poms everywhere, like parts of the bag everywhere. This is like actually hardened. Like the fur has hardened on this from him chewing on it. Obviously, this one's not gonna work. The next kind of flop is this purse. I actually do love how it's made. It's kind of like this faux leather, unique shape. I love how the top handle is like knotted on it, and then you open it like that and it has the two little magnets right there. I just don't like how they did the font here. Like it's just too like normal. I would love like a unique sort of curly, strange font for peculiar, but it's okay. Like it's not bad, but there's a better one. We got this large corduroy bag. I like how it has a pocket on this side, a pocket on this side. This would actually be embroidered if I chose it. Right now it's just screen printed, which still works, but I prefer an embroidery. Tumnus was chewing on the one that I like the best. So here is the one that I'm gonna do, okay? The purse. I love it. It's also corduroy. Okay, so it has little bows all over it. This is actually embroidered on there. It says peculiar. I love how the handle is also corduroy. And then this is the bag keychain I have on it right now. So this is gonna be option 1, okay? So pay attention to the options. So don't describe which one you like. Literally say, I like option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. That way I can filter the YouTube comments and like see who voted for the most, if that makes sense. We have this sort of plushy bow. We have a little little heart keychain on there. We have this cool leather strap on there. There is the leather jessiivee tag that you can either keep on there or remove it. And let me know what you think of the bag. I think it's my favorite one out of the ones that I showed. Okay, then we have option 2. This one's kind of cool because it's technically a faux leather bat, but you can also put your lip gloss in the top. So not only is it like a keychain, it's also functional. You can carry around your favorite lip gloss. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorites. It is the spiderweb heart faux leather keychain. I mean, I love spider webs on stuff, so I think that's why I really like this one. I just think it goes with the bag so well. It's nice and light, but really good quality. And it's also embroidered just like the peculiars embroidered on the front, so it just seems so cohesive. So that's option 3. Option 4 is a little out there, okay? It's this little creature keychain. He's a fuzzy little guy. He's got 2 crazy eyeballs, and it's just, I don't know, you have like a little purse pet as you walk around. This is probably not going to be very popular, okay? But it is option 4. Option 5, I almost feel like there's too much going on, okay? This is all one keychain. So you've got your cat plushie, you've got this like cool little pearl heart. It almost looks like a bracelet. You probably could wear it as a bracelet. You've got a little star on there. You've got kind of like these like, I don't even know, these material pieces hanging down. There is a lot on one small bag, so I don't know if that's too much or if you guys like the idea of that, but that is option 5. Option 6 is this beautiful leather butterfly. I love it, I really do. The only thing I'm worried about is maybe the gold on here doesn't really go with the gray of the purse. It might suit silver better. Option 7 is this cute little leather bear, and the bear is even wearing a heart necklace. Like, I think that is so cute. Then you also have these kind of pieces hanging down, and then you have a little heart keychain on there. This is a bit less crazy than the cat one, so I really don't mind it. I think it's quite cute. And then option 8 is just your classic fluffy ball keychain. It has a cool little spider on it, a spider with eyes that move around. I didn't notice that before. Rest in peace with the skull hand and another spider heart. So there's kind of some cool things on here. It's just that it's gold, and I don't know if gold goes with this, you know? So comment which option is your favorite, whichever one there's the most of. That's the bag I'll be coming out with in January. I'm so excited. And actually for now, because I have all these samples, I'm just gonna put our samples up on the website for you guys to purchase if you would like. That means there's only one of each thing. So there'll only be one bag of this for now, one bag of this for now, one bag of this for now, one bag of this. And I'm gonna put a random keychain that you just saw on each one. So if you get one of these bags, you will get a mystery keychain with it. So I'll put a link to these sample purses down below. That means whoever gets them will be the first to like actually have one of these purses. But yeah, let me know. I'm excited to hear your opinions, and I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!